a violent storm, Steve discovered an abandoned mansion hidden deep within the forest. Something about it felt wrong, but curiosity pulled him closer. As the giant door slowly opened, a cold gust of air rushed out. It felt as if the mansion had been waiting for someone to enter. Inside, old portraits covered the walls. For a brief moment, Steve could have sworn that one pair of glowing eyes followed him. At the end of the hallway stood an ancient clock frozen at midnight. Beneath it, strange symbols glowed faintly in the darkness. The mansion's library was filled with forgotten books and dust. Then suddenly, books began falling from the shelves on their own. Hidden among the books, Steve discovered a secret mechanism that revealed a passage leading underground. With only a torch to guide him, Steve descended into the darkness beneath the mansion. At the bottom, he found a mysterious chamber filled with mirrors. But something about the reflections wasn't normal. One mirror showed a completely different room. It looked like another version of reality waiting on the other side. Unable to resist the mystery, Steve stepped through the mirror and entered a twisted version of the mansion. The deeper he explored, the stranger everything became. Walls moved, shadows crawled, and reality itself seemed broken. Then Steve discovered old photographs. To his horror, every picture showed him standing inside the mansion years before. In a hidden room, hundreds of clocks surrounded him. Every single one was frozen at exactly midnight. At the end of a dark corridor, Steve finally came face to face with a shadow version of himself. The moment he turned to run, shadow creatures poured from every doorway and chased him through the endless halls. The chase led Steve into a massive chamber where a glowing crystal floated above a bottomless abyss. Believing the crystal was the source of the nightmare, Steve struck it with all his strength. As the crystal shattered, the entire mansion began collapsing around him. Steve sprinted toward the exit. At sunrise, Steve escaped the mansion and watched it disappear into silence. The nightmare finally seemed over. But later that night, while looking into a mirror at home, Steve noticed something terrifying. His reflection smiled, even though he didn't.